Hi everyone, it's me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hope you're all having an amazing day, whatever it is you're doing. In this video, we're going to be concluding our decluttering series for 2025. We're going to be talking a little bit about what we've achieved this year, and then we're going to be showing you the final organised decluttered collection as it stands at the end of 2025. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about the plans going into 2026 to utilise this collection. If you do enjoy the video, guys, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below. It would mean a lot to me. And without further ado, let's dive into it. Now, if you want to see the before footage and the collection in its masses before this decluttering started, definitely check out the decluttering intro to this series, which is in my decluttering series playlist. I posted it at the beginning of the year, basically run through how my collection had got to the state it was in, and then we showed unfiltered, uncleaned all of my beauty drawers. It was crazy. We had 18 drawers of beauty products when we started. Obviously, when I show you in a moment, you're going to see how many I actually have left now. But we had 18 drawers of beauty products to begin with, and then we had sort of like an overflow as well of like new PR and stuff that had come in. So it had got to a point where it was getting really out of hand. Before this series even started, I'd already donated and given away more than half of my collection that was new. We have decluttered so much this year, and we've cut it down to still an abundant collection, but much more realistic to sort of see and use, because it's clean, it's clear, it's organised, and I'm definitely going to get, oh, I just clicked my finger then, that really hurt. And I'm definitely going to be able to use my collection a lot better now. Can clearly see what I've got multiples of and things like that, and I know that I do not need to purchase any more of those products. Whereas before, when it was all chaotic and all a mess, I was purchasing products that I already owned because I didn't even know where they were or what drawer they were in or anything. So I feel much better going into the new year now, where we can start our project pan in an organised way. Any new products now coming in, I'm going to be keeping an inventory. Some of you guys suggested that, and I thank you so much for that. I've started setting up spreadsheets and stuff on my laptop, so any new PR or any new products I've got coming in, I'm going to actually be saying the date that I've received them or the date that I've purchased them, and then actually keep track of all of these different products as they're coming in and out of my collection, so that I won't ever have to be wasteful again, if that makes sense. Because I hadn't kept a record of any of my products in my collection, I had to be quite wasteful this year, and I'm hoping to never have to repeat that ever again. We'll see how it goes into 2026 to see if we need another decluttering, see if we need to give some more away, give away, donate, however I can do it. But we'll sort of look at that as we're going into 2026 and see my sort of use, and sort of by the middle of the year we'll know sort of how much I can sort of donate and give away as well, and how much I'll realistically be able to use. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling now, and I'm going to now show you, after this long old year of decluttering, exactly what I have left in my collection. Right guys, so my desk is a bit chaotic from Christmas, so we're just going to ignore that quickly. But originally my makeup and skincare collection took up these 4 drawers here, these 5, and these 9. I now have nothing beauty related in these 5 drawers, which is amazing. So we've basically reduced it down by 4 drawers, and there were a couple more empty drawers in our Alex 9 drawers as well. However, I have sort of sorted out everything and sort of separated it all into all the drawers. So my collection is actually taking up the 5 drawers and the 9 drawers, but most of them are fairly empty drawers. So let's dive in and see what I've still got in my makeup collection now. Starting with the first drawer, we have all our base products. So we have primers, foundations, concealers, and then we have some new products and setting sprays and stuff at the back as well. So this is what our base drawer is looking like. I've also got my RCMA setting powder in here as well. Then onto the second drawer. This is our face products. So we've got blushers, bronzers, highlighters, and then we've also got some face setting powders in here as well. So this is what this drawer is looking like now. Like I said, we have some fairly empty looking drawers. These are all our eye products. I decluttered this one quite recently. So we've got our mascaras, we've got our eyeliners, I've got my new Nano Lash eyelash serum, which I'm excited to start using. And then we've got got some false eyelashes at the back, some single eyeshadows, and some brow products, and
tools and things all here. Drawer number 4 is our lip products. So we have some overflow lip products here. We've got some lip masks and lip scrubs. All my new lip products are at the back there, and then we have lots of eyeliners and things like that in here as well. And then the last drawer in the Alex 5 drawers is my eyeshadow palettes. Now this is a huge improvement on what I had before, keeping just my favourites. So this is everything I have now for eyeshadows, much more reduced, and I'm really excited to use eyeshadows and stuff much more going into 2026 now that I can see and access my collection so much easier. Now on to skincare and things like that. In our top drawer, in our 9 drawers, we've got our cleansers. Like I said, I've decluttered my skincare collection quite recently, so if you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out, but I go into all my products in a lot more detail in that video. But these are my cleansers now. These are my exfoliators and my toners that I have. This one is my day creams, moisturizers and serums. So much emptier than what this used to be. So this drawer is now night creams, which is these few at the front here, and the rest are sort of like sleep masks and face masks and stuff, and then we've got a little pile of sheet masks here as well. This drawer is now hair care and hair care alone, and again much more accessible and easier to see, even though the drawer isn't really full. It goes quite a way back and there's only the products at the front here, which is great. Then I have my body care, sort of self tanners, moisturizers, that kind of thing, stretch mark oils and stuff like that, some sun protection and things like that as well, some shower products as well. Then this drawer is still pretty crammed. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the least organized out of all of my collection now, but this is just brand new products, inbox, and things I've got from PR and things I've got for gifts and things like that. So this is everything that's brand new, and obviously as I use up everything else in my drawers, these are then gonna get moved into the drawers to be used. Now we've just got the last 2 drawers now. This one is nails. I've put all my false nail sets into this one with sort of like my nail glue, hand creams and some nail varnishes and things like that. And then at the back I've just got my spare makeup brushes and beauty blenders, as well as some new beauty blenders and new brushes that I need to put into my collection. And the last one is some spare makeup brushes that I have. I've reduced my collection by a lot. And then I've just got some makeup bags and sort of face cloths and things at the back. I've got a few packs of new makeup brushes and things on the side there as well, but I've reduced my tool collection massively. And that is now how my declutter collection is looking.
So that is it, guys. What a transformation from my intro video this has been. Absolutely mind-blowing, the difference. And yeah, you can see from the drawers and stuff how much more accessible it is to me now. There's still a lot of work to be done, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's perfect. There is still an awful lot of product that I probably will not be able to get around to using. So I feel like now that I've had my first initial declutter, I do feel like I can part with a fair few more products now. I just need to be able to let go. That's the issue that I have right now, is that where I've been hoarding this collection for the longest time, it's actually getting in the mindset of being able to let it go. But it is just beauty products at the end of the day. And hopefully going into 2026, we're going to be doing a project pan for all my beauty stuff. I'm going to be trying to reduce my skincare collection and get through as many skincare products as I can in that project pan, as well as looking to complete eyeshadow palettes, and also, yeah, just really start working through these beauty products that I own. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting going into next year. I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to need to do another decluttering series, but there could potentially be some declutterings going through the year as and when I feel like we are able to do that. But yeah, guys, if you want to see me trying to finish this collection now, this is now my collection as it stands. We're going to try to not get anything else in it, and we're now just going to try and utilize this in 2026. I'm not going to put myself on a no buy because I'm currently box dyeing my hair and things like that. So there's no way I can do a no buy for 2026. There are going to be things that I need to purchase, obviously, but we are going to seriously crack down on our spending, and we are going to be on a very, very, very low buy and try and make sure that minimal products are coming into it, so that we have this more minimal collection that we can actually use, actually get the best out of. And I am so excited to see if eventually I would love to just have 1 or 2 drawers, of products that I love. That's the aim. Like, this is my end goal. I don't know how many years this is gonna take, right? But eventually I would just love to have a few drawers. Maybe 2, 3, maybe 4, because like hair and body and stuff like that as well. But I'd love to just have a couple of drawers with my ride or die products. They're the only products coming in and out, potentially testing 1 or 2 new products here or there. But I would just love to have a really minimal collection that I know I love, I know works well for me and my skin, and I have my little routines. And yeah, that is the idea of perfection for me, when I don't have to be remembering when I purchased everything, because I will know, because I won't have that many products to try and keep a track of. So that is the goal, guys. Who knows how many years it's going to take us to get there, but fingers crossed 2026 will bring us slightly closer. 2025 has brought us a hell of a lot closer, and it's reduced the size and the actual like storage capacity needed for the collection so far. So yeah, I'm just looking to keep on improving, keep getting better, and I would love to have any suggestions from you guys down in the comments on how you'd like me to move forward with this and what you guys would love to see me do. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this decluttering series this year. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been so much fun to do this year. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to my content going into the new year. I hope you are too. Thank you for the love and support on my channel, guys. It means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I will see you very soon for another video. Take care. Bye.